hesitate to let them know what they think of the fabulous Lana Star's protege, the former WOW World Champion, Penelope Pink. Penelope Pink, if we get a chance later to hear her speak, I don't think we will, though. Her voice is a little weak. Getting over a cold or a flu recently. But don't you doubt for a second her wrestling ability is weak. It's powerful. There she is, the former champion and member of the Fab Four, Penelope Pink.
Well, quite the dynasty is the Fabulous Four. And of course, Penelope Pink, most recently, David, lost her rematch for the WOW World Championship, taking on Abilene Maverick. Thanks to her own partner in the Fab Four, Lynn McCoy.
And her opponent from St. Paul, Minnesota, Kandi Krush!
I enjoyed having Lynn McCoy with us a few weeks ago. She had that neck brace on. Here she is, boxer turned wrestler. There she is, Kandi Krush.
Kandi Krush. It's so nice we have to say it twice, isn't it right, David?
I love it. Look at that. Isn't that? I've never seen a boxer come out looking that snazzy, if you will. I don't even know if that's a word in today's generation.
Well, David, snazzy. Snazzy, it might be a little antiquated, David, but we know what it means. We know what it means.
I'm going to bring the word back.
Nonetheless, well, you're definitely the one to bring it back, David, as Krush now.
Why is that? Because I'm old?
Well, no, because you're a snazzy dresser, nonetheless. You called me a fashion plate one of our episodes. Now's a roll-up from Krush. Krush, who we saw in the back with her interaction with Princess Aussie, former WOW World Champion as well. And she didn't seem pleased at all that Aussie was only here to see her loss to Genesis and that break in her undefeated streak, David.
Here we go. Oh, roll up.
Roll up by the former WOW World Champion, Penelope Pink. Now, as you mentioned, David, Lana Star has one thing on her mind, and it's getting that championship gold back on that mantle. And, of course, tonight, later on, Sweet Heat has the opportunity to become a #1 contender for the WOW World Tag Team Championship. So Lana Star definitely has her plate full tonight.
She always does. Penelope telegraphed that, and Kandi Krush has taken advantage of it. Penelope, I've got to tell you, fans, just so you know, the former champion of WOW has been suffering from, I would say, a severe cold. They even did a COVID test, and of course she passed with that, and she took 4 days to quarantine herself, Nigel, in a hotel, and she made it here about 3 days ago, so clearly she's back to normal. I asked her how she felt this morning when she flew in, and she said 100%, I'm ready to go. That said, that takes something out of you having a flu for a week.
Oh, it certainly does, David. The recovery period and, of course, having to go through it. And with a roaring forearm, it looks like Penelope Pink is not letting that slow her down. Beautiful high knee from the former WOW World Champion.
Well, Nigel, Penelope Pink is showing exactly why she was a champion of WOW. She's delivering here on all cylinders on Kandi Krush, but Kandi Krush is not allowing a pinfall yet. She's got the intestinal fortitude of a boxer, and it's showcased here as a wrestler. Kandi Krush, the crowd getting behind her. Punch by Krush. Penelope retaliates.
Penelope Pink fully confident and in control of this matchup. The only reason I bring it up, David, is Kandi Krush seems to be a half a step off tonight, and it seems like maybe something is on the back of her mind now. As Penelope Pink looked like she was trying to do a back handspring, but rolled her
Is that the right wrist that's in trouble?
Looks like it was the face buster, and it's nice to see Penelope Pink on top of her game after that loss, of course, to Abilene Maverick. But now Krush going for the monkey flip, but sent right on her back, courtesy of the former WOW World Champion, Penelope Pink. Roll up here now, schoolgirl roll up by Kandi Krush.
You saw Penelope Pink miss that maneuver. The timing of her maneuvers, the excellence of her execution, I think is suffering slightly from that flu.
You're right, she definitely has had to overcome quite a lot to be present here at tonight's television taping, but nonetheless, she is having a strong showing, David.
No doubt. She's a champion, former WOW champion, but I mean a champion in life coming from Detroit. Entering professional wrestling and accomplishing all she's done. Penelope Pink is a winner. Of course, I don't agree with her teaming up with the fabulous Lana Star.
Lana Star has caused you.
And that agency she's got, Mark Rossler, is representing her at CMG.
Who in Crush, did you see how she slipped when she went for that Georgia Bulldog?
I did, Nigel, and that doesn't make the tailbone feel very good. Not at all.
Swing and a miss. Ooh, goes straight down face first, courtesy of Penelope Pink. And Penelope Pink, oh, the short arm DDT now.
That could be it.
Referee Page tells us
Crush able
two.
to pop out.
And again, both of these women putting it all on the line here tonight, hoping to be in title contention and join the line of challengers.
Nice
Is at the
elbow.
door of Abilene Maverick now. Penelope Pink going to the second turnbuckle.
You know what? I've never seen Abilene even speak of Kandi Krush. Kandi Krush is a secret weapon in WOW for Abilene Maverick.
And that's what she calls the Pink Exchange. And that's a 3 count, David.